cruise adventure. Although the eagle-eyed amongst you will spot that I'm not actually in the Caribbean yet, but still in Florida, from where the ship's due to sail at 8 p.m. sharp. As I was all checked in by midday, I've headed 33 miles inland to experience something I've never done before, an airboat tour around the Everglades. It's so exciting because you're on land 1 minute, then you're in the reeds. It's just amazing. It's fun! Wish I could say the same for the smell, though. That pungent pong in the air could be stagnant swamp water. On the other hand, it could be fear. And here's why.
Alligator, alligator, right in front of us. Oh, wow. So here's your first close encounter with the American alligator.
Oh, my God. I know.
So here we have what I believe is a female alligator because of how white her teeth are.
Do they just clean the seats a bit more often, the women round here?
Well, the alligator's nest is a very large compost pile, and the way they get the grass to break loose is by grabbing it with their teeth and thrashing it, which polishes their teeth. The males don't ever do that, so their teeth are kind of grody.
Wow. Sounds familiar. Anyway, at this point in the trip, I'd normally whip out my guidebook and tell you all there is to know about gators and why you'll find so many of them right here. But hey, I've got Marshall.
Channels like this produce lots of food for them, be it turtles, gators, fish, snakes, birds, you name it. Everything they could possibly want to eat is right here.
Wow.
James, it is possible for alligators to jump nearly half their body length into the air. So please keep that in mind as we get close to these alligators. Don't reach out over top of them because you never know. They might try to jump up and take your hand.
Oh, right. I think I'll keep my hand within the boat. You see, there's a lot of flesh on these arms, you see, and they're looking very, very delicious probably to an alligator. Probably thinking tasty bingo in there, you know?
Coming for you, James.
Well, I don't fancy being lunch, but I do fancy eating some. And luckily for me, it's included on this tour.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Please watch your step getting off the boat, one at a time.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What's that?
Frog legs and gator bites.
Frog's legs and gator bites.
Yeah.
Not quite what I was expecting, but when in the Everglades. So what does gator taste like?
The chicken of the Everglades.
Really?
Absolutely. It's a very white meat like chicken breast.
Oh, I like that.
For us locals, alligator is still a delicacy because we can only harvest 2 a year.
Right. I've never eaten alligator before, but I'm always willing to give something a try. Yeah. It's very.
I'm going to do definitely in there.
I'm sure. Right, I'm going in for the gator. Oh, that is really good. That tastes like a really, really, really good chicken nugget. You know? No, it doesn't, because it's so much better. I'd just like to say thank you so, so much for your company today, showing me such a great trip.
You're welcome.
And but I've really got to get off because I've got a boat to catch. So, but thanks ever so
But you're
much.
welcome back anytime, and thank you for coming to see us.
Bless you. I think when you go on holiday, you should do things out of your comfort zone. Today, I've eaten alligator, I've eaten frog's legs. But this was an exciting, exhilarating, really fabulous trip today. And it's only day one. Actually, I'm back again. Can I just take one more for the road? Of course. Right, I'm having that one. See you later, alligator.
You're welcome.
I thoroughly recommend this trip. Thrills, chills, and mind-blowing vistas. But now I'm heading back to port, just in time to board this shiny new 19-deck megaship, along with 3,500 fellow passengers. And if I'm going to sail down to the tropics, I might as well put myself in the mood. Hi, can I have a Key West cooler, please? Yeah. Thank you. You've got to come up and have a cocktail on the sail away. Just a lot. This one's vodka, coconut rum liqueur, cranberry, and orange juice. Mwah! Do you need that? Yes, please. add a drinks package to your ticket before you board, you can just pay with your medallion. There are plenty to choose from on the cruise company's website. Just pick the one that suits, based on what you like to drink and how much. We are sailing. Come on, the Caribbean. Oh, I do love Sail Away. It not only marks the start of your holidays, it's the perfect opportunity to meet your fellow passengers.
Around Fort Lauderdale.
Bye! Our first leg will take us southeast from Fort Lauderdale towards the private resort of Princess Keys on Eleuthera. From there, we'll continue along to the Virgin Islands and one of my favourite places in the world, St. Thomas. After that, we're going Dutch on St. Martin. We'll then head back to Florida for a quick changeover and start the second leg of this fabulous cruise. It'll take 2 full days to get to our first stop. So, time to whip out my stick and show you some of the fabulous features on board.
This is a massive ship. I have got no idea where I am, and so I'm off for a wander.
You'll have to forgive the voice. It must have been all that screaming on the airboat. Let's call it husky.
Wow, it's huge, isn't it?
I love all the ornate touches on this ship. It's glitzy, it's glam. In fact, ignore the water and you could be walking down Knightsbridge.
Oh, wow. This is fantastic. Look at that. If you don't like heights, don't do this thing.
I honestly could spend hours just walking round and exploring like this. Not that there's a shortage of entertainment rides.
Most people head to that sailing school because there's lots of things going on there. There's dancing, teaching, zumba, there's films going on. If you want something a little bit more today, you can find places on the ship that are quiet.
This buffet offers world cuisine, and there's no need to book. There are 15 other restaurants to choose from, offering everything from sushi and pizza to seafood. And for those with a sweet tooth, gelato. Most do require a reservation though. So, to be sure of a place, especially on the 4 sea days, do book ahead.
This is quite nice, isn't it? See what I mean about your own little area? That's grand. Look at that.
There's a lovely big sun deck. So if my balcony is in the shade, here is where you'll find me and my book, taking in the view and the sea air.
This ship is as wide as the Statue of Liberty. And if you laid the Eiffel Tower down, it would be as long as this ship. It is rather big.
Right, while I've been screen surfing, the ship's been sailing. And overnight we've covered 265 miles to reach our first port of call, the Bahamas. I'll never forget the first time I came to these islands. They took my breath away then, and they still do now. I mean, just look at all that pure white sand and crystal clear blue water. No wonder over 5 million visitors come here each year.
Yeah. Thank you.
There are 700 islands in the Bahamas, and this one, Eleuthera, is home to the cruiser's own private beach resort, where we'll be spending the day. With the ship anchored offshore, it's just a 10-minute tender ride to get here. Just don't forget, grab your swimming costume and towel from your cabin. Hope they make me feel welcome.
I'm good, thank you. What is it mean? I'm just having a picture take with a pirate.
This 40-acre resort gives passengers of the ship exclusive view of its half-a-mile-long golden beach. There'll be plenty of time to meet some of those friendly faces, but first, I'm going to enjoy some time and space to myself in one of these beachside bungalows.
The boat is spectacular and mega, but it's very busy. And I sometimes like to get away from it all and just a little bit of quiet. I'm going to pull that out a little bit. And I'm just going to sit here and watch the world go by. Because I'm on my holiday. Which means I can do what I want. Oh, this is lovely.
As the resort's part of the cruise itself, your food here is included, and perhaps more importantly, your drinks package also applies. You can either walk to one of the bars or sit back and enjoy beach bungalow service.
Oh, smashing.
The sound of the sea is so hypnotic. I can't help but drift in and out of sleep as the hours pass. Now I'm suitably relaxed. I think it's time for a mingle.
Nice.
Hi, can I sit here for a minute?
Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. I've been sat up there on my own for ages. I'm Jane, sorry.
And this is my sister, friend Amber.
I'm
Hello.
Amber, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Michael.
Michael, lovely to meet you.
Yeah, Chandler.
Chandler?
Nice to meet you.
That lip friend. I bet you get that all the time.
Yeah. All the time.
I'm sorry about that.
It's all good.
So you've been here before?
Yeah. So this island, we used to live on this island back when we were younger. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, part of the north side.
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't been back in a long time. Like, I was here 9 years ago last time, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you enjoying yourself back?
Yeah. Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, I'm loving it. I thought I wanted a bit of peace and quiet, but after so much peace and quiet, I got really bored with myself.
Well, we're actually about to go do the bikes over there if you want to join us.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm up for it.
Okay.
Chandler, I'm up for it. Come on.
Good.
Coming up, my Bahamian challenge gets underway.
Here's your chance to win £5,000 that you could use towards a trip of your own. Perhaps you're following Jane's footsteps to explore some of the many places she's visited on her Channel 5 adventures. Whatever you'd use it for, £5,000 could help make a dream reality. So,